We're going to look at balancing your batch for posting journals by using over and shorts. This is a scenario where you would either overcharge or undercharge a customer unknowingly until it's time to close your batch. So in this scenario, we have an order in our RugSimple system, and the details of that order are an item for $1,986.50, and then we have tax on that with a total of $2,190.12. On our POS machine, or our credit card machine, we accidentally put through $2,199.12 with a variance of $9. So I'm going to show you how to handle that in the system.
So in your RugSimple portal, you want to set up your account mapping first to receive over and short payments. So if you go to accounting system and account mapping, you scroll down, you'll see a section down here called over and short balance mapping. This is where you'd want to put an over and short payment that you captured, but you don't want to attribute it to sales. So here I'm going to just choose a over and short account. And I'll do that for both my over and my short. Okay. Now I also want to do a map a over and short for each payment type. So when you do take over and short payments on a Visa or MasterCard, these should all essentially go to undeposited funds because they're going to end up in your bank when you close your POS machine. Okay, so undeposited funds. All right, now we go to our order system. We're going to create an order. And we'll search for a customer here, Mr. John Bishop. I'm going to add an item. So this is the item we added for a total of $2,190.12. And I'm going to take a payment. Let's do it on Visa. Cash and carry, full amount, and add. I'm going to set this to complete because according to the order, everything has been done and all money has been collected. So, according to the system, we have received $2,190.12. But in actuality, on my POS, I put through $2,199.12. But I won't really know that until I close my batch. So in your accounting system, we now see we have in our batch group, we have one transaction that I just did, totaling this amount. So if I click on that batch, and I take a look at all the transactions, and I compare that with my POS receipt. My POS receipt is going to read $2,199.12. So what that means to me is that I have to make an overpayment on this order. So I go down to the bottom here and create an over and short. This is the amount that I should have taken, and I'm going to enter the amount that I actually took. So it's telling me that I made an overpayment of $9. Okay. So now when I look down here, you'll see an asterisk beside this amount or this transaction and this payment type. And you'll see my over and short for $9 down here. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to close this batch and close the master batch. And I'm going to take a look at my posting journal. So you can see the sale has been recorded. and the undeposited funds is the amount that the sale was for, but then it also is putting an undeposited amount of $9, and then it's also taking the balance to my over and short account. And these are all the inventory adjustments. So everything looks good here. I'm going to use my connector, which is through QBO. Everything looks good. And I'm going to post. And then it's telling me, do you want me to make an inventory adjustment for this item? So I want to update that. And that's essentially it. So now when I look at my posting journal, this is just a representation of what is on the screen. So this all looks good. And if I go and take a look at my QuickBooks, this is my sandbox that I'm using for my demo account, I can take a look at the most recent journal. And you can see that everything comes in here as it should. Over and short, $9. Undeposited funds, $9. Now, going back to the order, if that customer calls or you want to contact the customer to refund them that money, the $9, you can now go into the order, even though the order has been closed, and you can take a look at the payment that was put through, and you can create an over and short again. So this is the over that was charged associated with the account. And it's asking me, do you want to create an over and short payment? I say yes. And I want to basically put in the $9 equivalent to a short. Oops, this would be 81. There we go. So now it's going to create a short payment of $9. So now that I've created this short payment, because I've issued a refund, the next time I go to do my batch, I have some activity in here against this terminal for this Visa, 0 transaction, but an over and short of -$9. So that will help balance out your POS if you were to make a refund on that amount. So it's not actually touching your sales figures, it's just dealing with pure over and shorts on your POS.